Good morning, everyone. Few technical difficulties here. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. There we go. There I am. Wrong hair. There you go. How are you this morning? Hello, hello. 6 people here. How beautiful. Let me just pop your little chat up where it needs to be. And then I can say hello. Hello, hello. Where is it going? Pop this. Ah, there you go. Now you come to the front. You need to be at the front, little fella. Ah, there it is. There it is. Hello, hello. Oh, everybody's chatting already. Hello. It's so nice to see you all. So, Kevin, hello. I don't know why Own's in there. I've never bought anything from Owned. I've only tested it. There you go. So, good morning, Tabitha. It's so nice to see you, Tabitha. I've been wondering about you. It's afternoon for you. How lovely. Sheila, good morning. Good afternoon. Jen cancelled a stream. Right. So, if we get stuck talking, it's no big deal. We don't have to, oh, it's 10 o'clock. So that's fantastic. Sheila, that is the most valuable information. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Hello, Katina. Good morning to Shelley. Hello to Jason if you're around. Daisy, good morning. Good morning. We can pop you in if you want. Katina, Shelley, Lee, hello. Good night. Good evening. We have the whole night to chat. We do. We do. What will we chat about, Katina? You've got to keep the topics going. I'll keep talking. How about that? So that is absolutely fantastic. Now, I haven't popped my chat into the chat box, so let's do that. Making dinner. What are we having, Sheila? What are we having? No Peter today. Kevin, you'll have to be Peter. Watch out, we might have to get the newspaper out. The girls can be a bit of a worry. Do you think you could cope? Well, you do manage your own stream, love, don't you? I think we have to. We have to make this chat a bit smaller. For some reason it's got big and I don't know why. We need a bigger. Oh, what have we got here? All we got is Kevin. That looks better. Tonya, hello, hello. How is that looking? Can you read it? No, you can't. So now we just have to get some words on the screen. That's what we need. There we are. I set this up every time. I really should get a proper one, but I pop the one out of YouTube every time and put it in there. So that's just how I do it. It was the easiest way when I was first learning. I've learned something else today, people. You are going to be so impressed. I can't wait to see how impressed you'll be. Hang on a minute. I have to turn my fan off. It was just a little bit chilly in this room. Yesterday was the most beautiful day. I don't know if you had a day like this, Daisy, but yesterday it was like 29, 30 degrees. The breeze was blowing in like the curtains were almost flat. And just felt like summer coming. Oh, you don't like summer, do you? You don't like it. But I thought it was wonderful. Okay, so now we need this one. Pop over, pop over. Now I'll go back to being me. And I'll show you something pretty exciting. Everything's working. Is sound okay today, guys? Sound all right? Beautiful day here. It's like winter. So Oklahoma down to 24 degrees. So I reckon we're going to, if they're not flashing too much, are they, Katina? Thank you. They do look nice. I turned my butterflies, a few of them around, stuck them with a bit of sticky tape. So they're all facing the front. I was, excuse me, this flying in every direction is not going to be on. So is sound okay today, guys? I've turned that noisy fan off. Just needed a little bit of, it was just a bit, felt a little bit damp. Weather in Michigan. What's the weather in Michigan? Stay comfy out. 19 degrees. Wow, your temperatures have dropped really quickly. You guys were all 30 degrees last week. Now, what happened there? Excuse me, I was not touching anything. And this is why I've done what I've just wanted to do. So, wait till you see this. I just have to move the cord out of the way. And that's my major problem, because I keep hitting the cord and it's a real pain. Just trying to get everything around me in the right spot. I've got my coffee, all good. Kevin, hello, hello, hello. It's going to be hot next week. Yes, well, our weather's supposed to get cold again. Yeah. So you won't look at this. Look at my screen. Da, 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 da. I put a mouse. I put a Bluetooth mouse onto my tablet. How about that? I'm going to be a little bit lost. You bought the salad bar yesterday. Oh my gosh. I wish the salad bar had a speed up on it. The salad bar, honestly, once you get the salad bar, you do not stop using it. And you will need to be using that the dressings and all of that. Non-stop. I can't feel any trucks. I have no stock left from. Now, how do I zoom in and out? That's going to be the thing. All right, well, I'll just do that. Okay, Shelley, I'm listening. Shelley has news to share. Let's see. What is it, Shelley? You got a new phone? You got a tablet? You got an iPad? You've done all your trucks already, Tonya. I think the zooming in and out doesn't work. I thought the little button might do it, Katina. But yes, I put a Bluetooth mouse on it. I thought that was good. Come on, Shelley, I'm waiting. Waiting for your news. I'm very excited. Kevin. Is your keyboard not working when you go to write it? Drum roll. Da, 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 da. We're all on tenterhooks, Shelley. Does your tablet also have a S Pen? Yes. Ta-da! An S Pen. I do like my S Pen. It is very handy. Very good. Tomorrow I won't be playing Heyday because I'm having my phone turned off on Friday and I will be getting a new one. Yay! Yay! Fantastic, Shelley. I'm so excited for you. So excited. I was hoping that was going to be the good news. Yay! We're all so happy for you. So yeah, I just thought this might be a good way to, if I get a little stand and I put it somewhere there, I can still be looking at the screen, but I can be playing Heyday here. So if I stand it up like that, we are all so happy for you, Shelley. We really are. So if I put it there, it's still not high enough. That'd be great. And I'm not looking down as much because I have it. Peter! Oh, I was worried about you, darling. Kevin was going to fill in. I was a bit worried how he'd handle the newspaper. But I'm so glad that you're here. Shelley's just told us that she's getting a new phone. So that's excellent news. I'm glad you're up. Daisy's here somewhere. She came in and she said hello. So yes, I have this little thing going. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. I'm worried about you. Hi, Windy. I'll answer to Windy. I'll answer to anything. Dang it. Don't rewrite it. I know what you mean. I'll answer to anything. Yeah, Peter, we're worried about you. We care. We care. So this will be good. I can, it's slow, but I can do it. Yeah. What are we going to do with you, Peter? Send you in for one of those body scans and find out what's wrong. Why don't you guys come over? Cough, cough, cough. Honestly, Peter, if you had 5 women in your room fussing all over you, you'd be like, oh my gosh, there's people in my room. Get out. Oh, lasagna, Tonya. That sounds really good. I had Chinese last night. We went to our favourite Chinese restaurant. So, as you know, we live quite a way out of town. And so when I had to pick my husband up, I said, we'll go and get Chinese. We haven't had Chinese since I was working. So that's probably about 2 years. And to feed the family used to be about $60 to $80, and I'd buy it so that we had enough to have the next day. So we'd have quite a few dishes. Dishes were normally around between $8 and $15. The dishes at the moment are around $25. It cost me $125 for 3 dishes, 1 entree, and some fried rice. Like, it's our favourite restaurant. I think it may have changed hands. It was a little bit more, I don't know, watered down perhaps, not as flavourful. Rice a little bit gooey, but oh my gosh, we haven't eaten out for so long. I am so out of touch with how quickly prices for takeaway have gone up. Absolutely ridiculous. Hello, Jason. Hello, hello. I didn't think it was, Peter. Things have just got really, really expensive. Things in general, everything is just going up. Everything's really. And I'm sorry, if you want a Christmas gift, it's out. Because of tariffs in the United States, we are not sending any parcels to the United States, Australia, and some other countries, just not sending to the US, because it can't be determined what price they'll pay by the time they get there, because it keeps changing. There are no parcels going to America. I think every parcel is going to have, no, not coming, Peter, not coming. You can send letters, you can send documents, not a problem, in a flat envelope, but anything that is inside a box is going to have a tax of $80 minimum because of tariffs. You want to switch? I know. Well, you just can't have it, mate. You just can't have it. Hey, Kel. How you going, darling? So, yes. So, I'm sure things will change. It'll get sorted out. It's only that it's so up and down, and people have paid for it here, and by the time it's reached overseas, it's it's going to be more expensive. So therefore, our Australia Post has gone, well, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing the difference, and we've got to set a price. And because the price keeps changing, yeah, there's nothing going to America. So if you've got friends and family in Australia, you ain't getting no gifts this year. Around the rest of the world is fine. It's just because the tariffs are changing. And I'm sure they'll figure something out, but Yep, no gifts for you, Peter. I'm sorry until then. What a weird thing to do, though. You can come to Australia. We don't have anything. No love from your Aussies. We'll just have to send your postcard, darling. That's it. I can send my gifts to you, Katina. Not a problem. Not a problem. Germany is no problem. Not a problem. We can send to Canada. What are we going to do today? Well, I was just going to do my trucks. We can vote. Let's do our voting, huh? Oh, my gosh, voting. Are you over it yet? Are you over voting? I haven't even looked at my voting this morning. I should have done it. More and more I'm liking this. I'm glad I got this out, actually. Thank you, Lee, for pointing me in the right direction. I just sit here and chat. The missing Valentine's gift from Peter. Oh, interesting. What were we getting, Katina? It's interesting how that waterfall's coming out of there. Don't be like that, Lee. That's fine. It's good. I love people that interact. It's fantastic. Kevin, did you do a design? I bet you're a winner. How's yours going, Peter? We're going to the left. This is nice on the left. It is nice. I should have done more things like that on my small farm. And actually, oh, Peter and Katina, I love you guys. Yeah, I seen somebody who didn't have enough things and they put a border around this area and just filled in this little bit and left all this blank. And I thought, now that's a really good idea. I think, I don't like the Ferris wheel. What's the difference between a switch 1 and a switch 2? Probably price, Kel. What are we up to? Jason's design is in the impressive. It is impressive, yeah. I seen another one, Peter. I seen another one with the frogs all the way around the outside. He must have had more frogs than you. I think I like that one better. Your baby farm has more votes than your main farm. Boop, hello. No notification. How rude. It was probably pretty late. And I popped it up last night before I went to bed. And I was late tuning in this morning. I went for another sneaky coffee and a little bathroom break before I come because I'd already drunk a coffee. Boop, Shelley's getting a phone on Friday. Yay. We're very excited for her. And Peter's here because he's been feeling under the weather again. Oh, I just don't like the Western thing in. I think I'm going to go this way. You want a phone too? Peter, you probably have more devices than Shelley does. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Oh, this is nice. You still there, Daisy? You off to work today, darling? I seen someone who signed their name like a shark. So they went around and they went up like that. They put their signature in the middle, continued the shark around and come back to the tail. Couldn't believe it. Didn't know you could do such things. You have to, I guess they don't sign their name very many times in the day. My signature got considerably shorter the more times I had to sign every day. You know, working in retail, sign this receipt, sign this error that I did. You know, I'm putting money in the till, sign for that, you know, all of those things, sign. And I eventually changed my signature to something really, really short. I think your work signatures should be different to your bank signature, just like your other IDs anyway. It's getting hard to vote. I think the space is too big. Do you guys think so? Do you think it's making people put things in that aren't quite matched with what's in the centre? I mean, it does say that it's supposed to be sanctuary, but, you know, you want it to be something like what it is. Oh, thank you, Kel. Kel never forgets. She never forgets. You are a sweetie. You haven't voted today? 423. Yes. I think the person was from Facebook the other day. Only Daisy can. Daisy must be getting ready for work. And just popped in to say hello. Ooh, this one's interesting. I like the way they've split this all up. A Venice look. Big Bell. Big Bell likes all the decorations. No, we're going to go for this one. Daisy, get your butt here, Peter said, if you're just listening. Dear. So dairy news. Do we want to have bets? What's your favourite machine? Oh, okay. It depends on the day. What about you guys? No, that's really the major way it's affected. It's affected farming and stuff like that, because people don't know whether to plant that crop that they normally send to the US. You know, they just don't know. But we're getting used to it. Just like everything else, you just get used to it. You just stop hearing it, don't you? But that's the major thing. If you were sending gifts to the United States, forget it. They'll find a solution. They just put this stuff out and then somebody goes, oh, we'll do this, this and this, and then it's all fixed. You don't have a favourite machine. You have favourite products and machines that you hate. I actually think that is the truest thing, Katina. Let's go and have a look. Hall of Fame. I got 238. That's my main farm. I think I've got better votes on my other farm. Yeah, but we're getting, in very good Australian, we're getting bugger all for them though, Sheila. It's a little bit sweary, that word, but we're not getting much for them now. Where's my thing? Can't scroll. There you go. Push it up. See, I just voted all them times and I didn't get anything extra. For you, it's the soap maker. Having the wax available all the time and the oil is a hard one. That's like I said, the oil machine, this machine here, it needs a booster on it. That would make up for the nice 5 diamonds they're giving us for the truck event. Oh my gosh. Is that all we're getting? 5 diamonds? Come on, show me what you got. You normally put your hand out and rustle it. Come on. Oh, at least I get some expansion permits at the end. Oh, you might be right, Katina. Is that why I'm not getting anything more? Oh, right, yeah. So I've got to get 200, but I've got more than that, haven't I? Oh, I've got to vote 200 times. And you get 40 reals. Oh, right, okay. You're off work today. You should have said we could have chatted. We've got to have a chat with Bella as well. Shelley. Daisy's here. Oh, Daisy, you've made his day. The poor darling, he's been sick. He missed the stream the other day and he was late today and we're starting to get worried. So, Lee, in terms of machines, I mean, this one's nice and easy. This is a good one because it only has the 2 things. So you've either got rice or you've got pasta. And honestly, this is how the bakery should work. The bakery should be, the first bakery that we got should only have done bread and cornbread, and that's it. All these muffins, cakes and biscuits and pizza should be in a pizza oven, and the muffins, cakes and biscuits and other things should be in another one. And we should just have those 2 being able to be pumped out just like the pasta machine, so that you can just have those essential items getting pushed out all the time. Daisy, I was telling them how it's going to cost $80 to send something to the United States at the moment. Australia Post has stopped sending parcels to the US for a time, and when they do start up, it's going to be $80 per parcel. So Peter's all upset because he's not getting anything for Christmas. I know, but I suppose you can't keep absorbing that price. Because it's getting taxed, you see. Maybe people are trying to bypass Temu and having Australian family and friends buy it and then send it over, so people are probably worried that they're missing out. Still thinking about this, Lee. All these ones, I don't really like any of these ones. This fried one's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, you can't zoom out easy. You haven't unlocked them yet. Donut machine's nice and quick. I like that. And it is pretty. It is really quite pretty. Hat machine. Hate the hat machine. Absolutely hate the hat machine and hate the flour machine, because it always wants something that takes a long time to produce. So besides this that there's a million of, right? Diamonds, ores, donuts, cherry juice, which takes forever, divorce bouquet. Now, Lee, you're new. The reason that it's called the divorce bouquet is if my husband came home and gave me a bouquet of broccoli, mushrooms and tomatoes wrapped in a piece of cloth, he'd be divorced. So that's the divorce bouquet. The only one that's actually nice and doesn't take too long is this one. I don't mind making that one. That's the only one I like in that. The soup machine, for some reason, I really don't like. I just never seem to have the items for it. Would be my favourite. Coffee machine, maybe? Because it's nice and fast and you can get lots and lots of things in there. It's easy to just, there's always something you can make with the coffee machine. You like the one with the sunflowers. Yeah, but that takes oars, doesn't it? Yeah, you've got to have the, I don't mind it, but you have to have some of those. And I've normally cleared them out. Hope you like veggies. I don't mind a box of vegetables. Now, if we were sending like a, what is it called? A hamper. That's a different thing. You like all of them? I don't know. Candle machine. Maybe this one. This one I keep going all the time. It's a bit of a fave because you can always make something in it. There is just too many things to make though. Asparagus, have I got eggplants? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I just need to fill everything up. Peter, do the weather for Melbourne. I want to see what it's like down there for Daisy today. Or, oh, yeah, from the Derby. Oh, my gosh. As a Derby one, it would be a pain. Cold, wet and miserable. Is that what it is, darling? You hate the jam machine. It takes so long. Thank you, Peter. Oh, my gosh, 12 degrees, Daisy. You're right. See, we had that really hot day yesterday and then like a southerlies come through Sydney and whatever, but we haven't got it. It's a little bit cooler. But last night it was gorgeous. I went outside and it was still warm, which is we haven't had for ages. Like we've had the fireplace on until days ago. And to go outside, and I was looking for fireflies because they're often out on the first really warm nights. So I went out looking for fireflies, but I couldn't find them. But I have a magnolia tree out the front, and oh my goodness, the smell from that was unbelievable. And I could see all the stars. It was beautiful. We've had so much rain. Just seeing the moon and the stars was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. You want Peter wants a huge package. Oh, my darling. Preservation station, I think, is a hard one too. Yeah, that's a horrible one because everything takes such a long time, doesn't it? This, whatever, kimchi, I don't think I've ever had all of the ingredients all at once. The guava compote. The dried fruit. You'll even pay the tariff prices, bless you. Adds a lot of money to your switch though, doesn't it? Haven't fed my animals. Come on. Can I feed them with this mouse? Yeah. I haven't really even used computers so much for years. Just even having a mouse is interesting. I thought to myself, I'll have to order one through Temu, and then I had a look, and the Bluetooth one, sending to Australia is pricey, is it? Sending around Australia is pricey at the moment too, Peter. Yes, I was pretty happy that this one was Bluetooth and you can put the dongle into the computer. And it's got 2 Bluetooth channels, so if you had another device or you were sitting next to someone, you could be on a different wavelength. Oh, this is working out all right. Yeah. You should see my screen, Katina. It's got this beautiful halo around the outside. Oh, what have I done? It's been so many years since I've used it. I took 4 computers to the tip the other day, to the waste facility, to the recycling. Took all the hard drives out, so I've got to go through all the hard drives. I got one of those little devices that they all hook into. And so I've got to go through all those, make sure I haven't got any photos or anything in them. But even one of my backup drives that I had sitting around is just like, you know when a battery leaks? All like that. I mean, oh, I hope there wasn't anything good on that one. Like, what do you do? Like, how do you store stuff these days? It's got to be a thought, you know, like there was a time where I took all of my actual photographs and scanned them onto CDs. Well, where's your CD now? Luckily, we uploaded all the CDs onto computer. But what do you do with it all? Like, what's the best way to store stuff these days? Tabitha, hello, darling. You were here at the beginning and now you're back. Good to hear. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're doing okay, Tabitha. 2.5 weeks. Daisy, you're in Japan at the same time my daughter's coming home. 2.5 weeks? Is that school? That's school holidays, yeah? Yeah, that's when she's coming home. Packing up all the things and leaving me forever. I'm going to need all your love, people. When she goes, I'm going to need all your love. I tell you. When she's packed up and gone from here, I don't know. You're on leave from work for 3 weeks, Tabitha. Oh, my gosh. It's Daisy's fault that Tabitha was sick. We will miss her, but she's going to send us. We're not going to miss her because she's going to put so many photographs onto her Discord that we aren't going to miss her. Well, let's see if I can... Let's see if I can do my crops with a mouse. I think she's going to have a lovely time. Oh my gosh, everybody, Shelley's house. We're having a roast chicken dinner, an apple crumble. Oh my gosh, Peter, I'll race you. That's my kind of dinner. A lovely baked dinner. Baked vegetables. I love it. I hope Jen's okay. She's just started a job. It gets a bit hard when you've just started a job. Hope she's okay. Poor Ricky. Do you think Ricky's a little bit put out, do you, Peter? Sometimes he plays it. I don't know. Glazed carrots. Shelley. You'll have to go over. How much fun would you 2 people have? He'd be showing you all the food. Heyday Live with Kevin. Hello, Heyday Live with Kevin. Hello, Pat. Hello, darling. How you going? Thanks for all the help this week, Pat and Miss Bip and Miss Sheila. And Diane, of course. My God, you girls are here for me all the time. You do a food crawl. I have to say my favourite food is what you've just said, a baked dinner, a really nice baked dinner, gravy, lovely baked vegetables. That is my favourite food. I mean, it comes with so many memories, you know. Sunday lunch with either of my grandparents, both of my nanas would make a baked dinner. Totally different though. The way my mum's mum and my dad's mum cooked baked dinner was totally different. There are other countries doing it, Peter. We're not the only one. I heard about 5, and one of the countries may have been in Europe that are suspending packages until they can figure out how much money to charge for the taxes that they have to cover. And especially coming into Christmas with so much happening, I guess they've found out that people are sending parcels through other countries. And so they're trying to stop people from doing it. So we'll see what happens. You still blah. Oh my gosh. No, I don't. My cousins have some members here and some members in the United States. Two of a family of 3 children, 2 of them married Americans. So there's parcels that have to go both ways. So yeah, things like that would happen. Oh, Sheila, pot roast with onions, potatoes, carrots, and a homemade tomato soup. Now, a homemade tomato soup and what you call a biscuit, we call it a scone. Oh my gosh, now that's another one of my favourite meals. I worked in a guest house, you know, so that was, Fawlty Towers? Do you know the show Fawlty Towers? It was like that. And you would eat in a communal dining room like that. And Sunday night, I always had a shift. Even when I was at school, I started work when I was about 12. And I would work Saturday morning, which was cleaning all the rooms in the motel. And Sunday night, I would do dinner. Because that lady was on her own and the boss would have the day off. And we would do like a corned beef salad for people. So you'd have corned beef and all of the veggies and a piece of orange twisted on the top. I don't know if anybody ever does that anymore, but there was a piece of orange twisted on the top. But for soup, it was always tomato soup. And the lady that I worked with would make fresh scones and straight out of the oven, fresh scones and tomato soup was just amazing. But yeah, this place was so much like Fawlty Towers. Like the man even that owned the hotel, except that he was a redhead, probably without the beard, a little bit more like Ricky, but tall like John Cleese. It was just like it. Hello, Phoebe. How are you going? Yes, everybody's talking about dinner. Shelley's just made a beautiful baked dinner and we were talking about that. And Phoebe, Shelley's got her phone coming soon. Shelley Daly's here. Hello, across the ditch. I hope I haven't missed you like for hours, Shelley. We're talking about food, of course, Phoebe. We're talking about a lovely baked dinner. We're talking about tomato soup and grilled cheese. Now, I've never done a tomato soup with grilled cheese, but I can imagine that it would be lovely. I love to put about 4 different kinds of cheeses on my grilled cheese so that everything's just falling out of it. Phoebe, I've added a mouse to my tablet, and I'm going to suspend my tablet, like here somewhere, so I can read the thing and do that at the same. That would be my husband ringing, forgetting that I'm doing my video. So you'll be turned. Yeah, we'll have to talk to him later. Send him a message. I think it's fantastic news, Shelley. I'm so happy for you. Yeah. When you send it to someone to be fixed, sometimes you have to. There's a prepared mode for, I seen when I was going through my settings yesterday, because the same thing happened to me again. Remember, Katina, when I was having trouble with this? I haven't got one now. Let me switch. So Jen's not streaming today. Tell your hubby we said hi. I really don't think he understands. I love him to death, but I don't think he understands that how I'm talking to people through the TV. I just don't think he gets it. It's some kind of magic to him. I can't have used all my ones. I tell you what, I really feel like I watched non-stop ads yesterday. What is Stream Elements doing in there? Your stream is broken, it can't be fixed. I hate to tell you. I think I'm going to have to get a new phone myself. I don't think that's good. Can you see? I don't think that's good that you can lift your screen off at the back like that. So it's only a matter of time before my phone dies. Oh, it's such a shame. It's such a waste, isn't it? Yes, so this was blanked out again, Katina, remember? And I had to go through all of the settings to get it to come back up. It was an ad setting. I must be clicking something on another game that turns the ads off. And girls, what are you doing? This is ages old. So that is an S20 FE. And I reckon, yeah. So I've done it again. I've turned it off somewhere and I went everywhere. And I've got ChatGPT to run me through a few things. And he's remembered this time what I have to do for next time, which is good. So yours is very old. Let me have a look. 20 FE. What year was? Oop. Try again. I reckon it would have been about 2020. Everything was 19 for me. Yeah, 2020. So I've had it for 5 years, which is really big for me. Oh, Tabitha, I hope they find out what's going on. I know we're at the 25 now. Yeah, Katina, you know these things, don't you? Yeah. I bought it when it was new. I bought it when it was straight out. So I work in retail. So I did one of those things where you do the competition and the company gives it to you. It sends it straight to you. So Samsung sent it straight to me if I did a test and this, that and the other. And Your last phone, you think you had it for like 8 years. You hate it when you get a new, oh, I love a new phone, Shelley. I'm a new phone person. I love getting the new phones. I would change everything every year. My friend that I worked with, she was Apple, I'm Samsung, and she would get the newest Apple. Every time Apple gave a new device, she would buy it. She would upgrade it every time, trade her old one in, get the new one. And I hadn't seen her for a few years because, when I got so much stress, I didn't see people for a long time. And she hadn't been buying them then. I said, my goodness, what is going on? Why have you not had everyone? She says, oh, I just got over it. You had to get a new one in 2023. So you're a Samsung girl too, Katina. You usually upgrade your iPhone whenever you're eligible. So you're on a plan, boop, and you send the old one back and get a new one. You hold on to it till it comes obsolete. That's what my husband's like. He will hold on to his phone until he runs over it with an excavator or something. You're the only Android. Oh my goodness, I feel your pain, Sheila. I feel your pain. Are you Apple or Android, Peter? Oh, come on, let's poll. Wrong mouse. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's down here, polls. We don't need to have a question. Oh, let's go Android. And we need a D. We need a D in Android. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for Mr. Spelling. Add an option. Samsung. I think being Samsung is different to being just Android. So there you go. You're a traitor to both? What do you do? Peter, you're not Linux, are you? You've never had an Android phone? In my workplace, we had to use Apple, so I know how to use it, but I've never been. People love their Apple devices once they start using them. I haven't touched anything. How can that go blank? You have one phone for Android and one for Apple. Oh, you can't do both. Well, vote with 2 different phones. 50% of people have got Apple. Interesting. I want to vote. Where's my voting? That's funny. The voting's not coming up on my phone. You've never owned an Apple or an iPhone. Wow. I know Samsung is Android, but I feel Samsung is a different thing than the rest of the Androids. Just because it takes over the same way Apple does. Android on its own, like your Motorola's and your Google phones and all of those kind of stuff. Samsung is probably a little bit closer to being Android. Being like Apple. Yeah. Interesting. So there's more Apple people out there. I thought there would be. Exactly right. Samsung and really Google Pixel as well has its own ecosystem. Phoebe, what do you think? Are we getting a Dairy News tonight? Is tomorrow going to be a Dairy News stream? Here we go, another poll. End the poll. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Start a poll. Now, today's the 28th here, so Thursday, which is today for me, tonight for you. Friday, add an option. What day is the weekend? Saturday, Sunday. So Dairy News, what do you think, people? Thursday being tonight, like change over tonight, change over tomorrow night for Friday. What do you think? You're always, Katie Kate, hello. Oh, really, Katina? They're not doing nice. Have you tried the Google Pixel? I know people who use the Google Pixel who absolutely love it and would never go back, Katina. So have a look. If you're sick of Samsung, have a look at the Google Pixel. That's sad that some countries really, some businesses favour countries or will just leave them out. They're not our best market, so we just won't worry. You got the Galaxy flip phone. Oh, really? They're advertising a new one, Peter. What is it, the 25 or something? What do we think Friday? So tomorrow night. In the beginning, they did it on a Saturday. Okay, interesting. Everybody thinks tomorrow. Well, most people think tomorrow, not tonight. Oh, some Sunday, because that's the last day of the month too. So I understand that. That's what you'd get, Sheila. Peter, I worry about that screen opening and closing. Do they look ugly? Yeah. The camera apparently is great, and the software that comes with the camera is really good. Everybody ignores New Zealand, don't they, Shelley? Australia ignores New Zealand. I'm surprised we don't have more New Zealand content on our TV. I don't know how much Australian content you guys get, but I reckon we could do 30% New Zealand content, but we're lucky to have 1% New Zealand content on our TV. I'd like to see more. Nothing happens there, Shelley. Oh my gosh. Nothing happens in New Zealand. Well, do you know what? Sometimes that's a good thing. When you can just live your life and go to work, come home, and not have to worry about anything else in the world or what's happening in the news, because really and truly it's going to be hard to get to New Zealand. Just, yeah. You're just like nosy neighbours looking over the fence. And what's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. To have a country where you've got a stable government and a you know, you got everything that you need, you know. I think that would be good. Well, guys, I'm going to go and fill my barns and do my trucks and say hello to my darling husband. Which, because he's a sweetheart and he misses me, likes to catch up in the morning. Give him a kiss from us, Philly. I don't think he likes kisses from strange women. He's not like Peter like that. And the other thing I'll do is start to put some things together ready for the dairy news, because pretty much the same stuff comes out every time. Linda, hello. Yes, darling, you are. Come see me tomorrow. We'll be back again. There you go, Peter. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Boop and Peter and Kel and Phoebe for modding, because this is a wild crowd. Thank you, Kevin, and thank you, everyone, for joining me today. It was lovely to see Daisy. I'm sure Daisy being in stream has made Peter feel better. And don't forget, there's no Ricky tomorrow. So, yeah, darling, I'm just finishing up. I might have a practice later, depending on how much I'm enjoying the day. I might have a practice with Twitch or Facebook. So you may see me pop up somewhere else today, tomorrow. And then my stream won't work tomorrow because I won't be able to turn it back. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.